Hey guys, welcome back to Story Time 2. Gryphon with you here, gonna keep you company for a little while. I hope you're having a good day. I really do, because if you're not, I'm gonna have to come over there and boot you in the butt, okay? I mean, yeah, some of you guys out there, you maybe have a good reason, a good excuse to not be having a good day. Maybe there's been a death in the family. Maybe there's been some other tragedy. Okay, fine. Sometimes, not every day can be great. You know what I mean? But other than that, if there's nothing wrong with your day, then you got no excuse to be happy about it, because there's a lot of things in your life that you can look at and be happy about every single day, no matter what's going on. And I hope you guys are doing that, because that's what I do, and that's what I want everybody else to do, is just look at the best parts of every day and cherish them and just enjoy them, because there are going to be far too many days when you have to be sad, when you have to be depressed, or you have to be worried. There are far too many of those days in life to spend just a normal day doing that same thing. Find a reason to be happy. If you're just having a regular day, you know? There's always reasons. Anyway, here we are with Fluster. We're back with Fluster. And I'll be honest, guys, I am ready to be off this moon. I did not expect for a moon base to be so hard, but the gravity, first of all, along with the driving and all that crap, is really it's difficult to navigate. It's very easy to get lost because the planet is so small, and there's not a whole heck of a lot of the kind of minerals that we want. So I've collected pretty much everything I can. Fluster's gone all over this planet while you guys weren't watching and collected enough to fill the ship and his backpack with mostly resin and compound, which is what we need. And to be honest, I mean, we could continue to build here, but you know what? This base is just fine. This is everything that we really need. In case we get, like, stranded here, this is all we really need. So, we're gonna take off. We're gonna take off and we're gonna go to another planet. Hello? Oh, by the way, see the ship there? Remember how we put the seat on it in the last episode? And it's like, alright, the seat fits on it. Well, the seat may have fit on it, but it doesn't work as a cockpit. You can't fly it just with the seat on it. So we had to put a habitat on it again, which means whenever we get where we're going, we're gonna have to get out, glitch through the ship, die, and then collect our stuff and continue on. And I'm sorry about that. I think it's a pretty nasty bug that I definitely hope they fix soon. But we're gonna do it. Here we go, guys. We're back off into space. Fluster in space! Which is what Fluster loves most. Fluster is all about space. So he's not happy or any other place than in space and exploring other planets. And now we have a base on this moon now. So we're colonizing this entire solar system. Now let's look for the next planet we're gonna go to. Ooh, I still don't know what that I guess that white ball is the sun. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to wait for another planet to come into our range here. You see this little circle? This is what we have. We can only go to planets that are in the circle, but the planets come and go in and out of the circle because, you know, the orbit is irregular, so, and the orbits of all the planets are irregular, so we have to wait for a planet to come into our range, and then we're gonna jump on it, and we're gonna go right for it. And I think it's probably gonna be this one, maybe? This one's looking pretty close, too. Come on. You know you want me landing on you. You know you want Fluster. Oh, there we go. Boom. Did that say irradiated? Okay, an irradiated planet, does that mean... Whoa, hey! Sent me right through the moon there. Does irradiated mean that I'm going to... Is this a health hazard for me? This looks like a small planet too. Am I gonna have a health problem down here with radiation? Or am I not? Is irradiated just a type of planet that I don't know? We're gonna find out. We do have enough fuel to take back off if we need to and go somewhere else, so let's look and see if we can find a nice flat spot to land. That looks pretty flat. Let's go over there. Oh, well, I say that then, but the thing hadn't fully rendered. Well, we'll find out. All right. Ugh. It's all greeny. Oh, dear. Oh, this is not a great place to land. Look at this. Look at this. Right there, I'm gonna land. All right. So, whoa. Look at that craziness right there. Is that gonna kill me if I bounce out of the ship? Shit. I may have picked really the wrong spot to land here. Gonna find out. It's mostly flat. I think I can make a base over there. All right, let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, glitch out of the ship. Come on. Glitch out and die. Just do it. Come on. There we go. And dead. Okay. Now start me over by the side of the ship. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna pick up this, and we're gonna grab all this shit. Now, I don't appear to be dying because of any radiation. Maybe my suit protects me from that, I don't know. But I am seeing a lot of interesting shit around here that we didn't have on our original home planet. So, we're going to take this off, and we're going to begin our new base. And our new base is we're going to put it, this is a nice spot actually. It's nice and flat here, right? We're going to put another base right here. We'll leave the ship over there. Blunk. And base. There. Now we have a new base. Ship can sit right there. We will refuel it and we'll use all kinds of stuff. The first thing we're going to build, though, as always, is... Well, now I've got a problem. Because my backpack is filled with compound and I need resin. Okay, so... Fluster, you numbskull, what were you thinking? Let's put some stuff on the ground here. Now, on the moon that we had before, there wasn't any weather. So there was no storms. But I'm seeing a lot of potential for weather here. So I'm gonna make sure to stay close by to some kind of ship so that we can duck in there if we need to. All right. So, hey, what's with the invisible wall? Stop it. All right. We're going to build. Bonk. And 2 more. There we go. First thing we want is a vehicle bay. That's what we're gonna do. Give me this stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, backpack full. I need 2. Oh, I need 2 aluminum. Okay. Well, I have it. Just if you let me out of here, that'd be great. There, thank you. All right. So, I've got a story to tell you today. And this is gonna be a fun story. It's not a sad story, it's not scary. Today's a fun story. Because I've been telling you guys a little bit lately about why with the invisible walls on this planet. Did it say I needed aluminum? I think it did. Yep. Grab. Okay. So, funny thing is that I'm gonna need aluminum for a large rover, and I don't have. Okay. Make a note next time. I need 6 aluminums whenever I start out a new one. Okay. Bonk. Now, the vehicle bay is here, has no power. I need to... You know what? I tell you what. We don't have a platform for it, but it doesn't matter. How about we, yeah, we'll build a small solar thing here. And we'll put it right on top. Oh, or well, on the side. Okay, fine, that'll work. Fine. Power. As long as we get power, that's what we need. Why are we not getting power? Oh, is it because it's on the wrong side of the... You know what? Fine. Bonk. There we go. Now we're getting power. Okay, that works. So, collect all this crap. There we go. As soon as that's powered, we're gonna have to build ourselves a small rover, but that'll be okay. We can build ourselves a small rover and then a large rover later. But for now, we've got enough stuff. We got all the stuff we need to build a small rudimentary base and start exploring this planet and getting to know it. Whoa, what the fuck? What are you? Can I visit that thing? Wow. That's not even a planet. That's an abortion. That's an aborted planet. Holy crap. I may have to go visit that. I don't know if I can or not. Anyway, my fun little story today for you guys. Since I've been recently talking about how I met some people that are in my life, right? Well, I want to talk to you about how I met my best friend. Right, it was rather interesting because, you know, you guys know that you've been through and you've seen the trials that I've had with alcohol lately. Well, I've made sure to, you know, let everybody know that, you know, alcohol is not always a bad thing all the time. It's not like, you know, any little drop of alcohol you have is going to wreck your life. Because it's not. It's, when you were drinking as much as me, when you're addicted to it, when you're really, really having a bad time of things and it's starting to affect your health, then yeah, it's bad then. But outside of that, sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes you can wind up with a lot of interesting results in your life. Whoa. I hear a storm. Do I hear a storm? I don't see a storm. But I hear one. Oh. I do see a storm. That's a weird looking storm. I'm gonna take shelter, guys. Right in here. Well, I tell you, yeah, because that thing's coming right at me. Well, I tell you guys about this. So, I was in Australia. I was down there for a furry convention, and me and Kage, Uncle Kage, were hanging out, and we were hanging out together watching something that was going on the main stage, and he leaned over to me and he said, "Hey, after this, how about you and me and a couple friends and the guest of honor and Sarjuan-san? How about we all go out and just find a place to, you know, belly up to the bar and have a few drinks and talk?" I'm like, "Sure, man, sounds good." So we did that. After it was over, we went out and so now there's a pile of about, I think it was probably about 6 to 8 people that were, you know, coming with us. And we eventually wound up wandering around and finding this sports bar. Now, as soon as we got to the sports bar, Kage sat down with Sarjuan, and he was more interested in him than anyone else. So he kind of started talking with him about stuff, and he was mainly focusing on him, talking to him in Japanese, which I don't understand. And so it was like, okay, well, I'll just, you know, mind my drinks and just, you know, sit here and, you know, without really knowing what's going on or you know, it's cool. I mean, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. That's fine with me, and I'll absolutely be cool. Just oh, what do we need? A printer? Yeah, we need a printer. Copper. Yes. Copper. Yes. Yes, with the copper. There's a copper. And the other copper is, oh boy. Oh, right there it was. There it is. Okay. Got the coppers. Now we're off. So I was kind of just sort of left sitting by myself there. Didn't really have, you know, anything else to do. And all the other people that were along with us, I didn't know them. You know, I'd never heard of them, and I'd never met them before. So, let's see here. Hang on. What else do we need other than these two things? Should we build a fuel condenser? I think maybe that would be a nice idea, because we got to be able to redo our stuff. There we go. Got to be able to fuel the rocket. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and the bartender, really nice guy by the way, charming dude, comes up to me and asks me what I want. Well, I said to him, I would like, more copper. Oh, I can't do it. Don't have the copper yet. Smelter. Compound. We can do that. We can definitely do that. And we do need, well, if we're gonna make copper, we need a smelter. So there we are. I need a chair to sit on the rover. Yeah, that's the name of it. God, is there another? Do I hear another storm? This planet just, wow, stormy place. Bluster, you have found Storm Planet here. All right, where is it? As long as I can see it and figure out which direction it's going, then I'll be fine. No power. Oh! Wait a minute, why no power? Oh, because it hasn't stored it up yet. All right. Well, when the sun comes back, it will. Now, where's the storm? I do not see a storm. I do see a storm. Are you coming at me? Yep, I think you are. This planet looks like it'll be good for research. I'm seeing a lot of plants. So, yep, maybe I'll do a lot of research on this planet. Who knows? I'm gonna get in here and take shelter again. Okay, in we are. So anyway, bartender comes up and asks me what I want, and I said, I want a double shot of Booker whiskey neat. And the guy just kind of looked at me. He's like, yeah, now that's an order, mate. And he runs off and he starts getting the booze. And he dumps it into a glass for me. Sets it in front of me. And right next to me, like on the stool right next to me, I hear in a very, very German accent. I mean, all the sharp T's and S's, very East German accent. I hear a woman, and she says, "Yeah, I'll order what he just had." And I turned and looked, and there's this very striking woman, very attractive, and her hair is all done up in dreads, and it's down to the middle of her back. And I looked at her and I said, "You like this stuff?" And she said, "I don't know. I just, you are a person that I would trust with a drink, and if you like this stuff, then it must be pretty good." So she got hers too. And from that moment, we started talking. And we drank our booze, and we talked about the booze. Oh, look, it has hints of honey in there, and you can definitely taste the rye. And I told her a little bit about where and how bourbon was made, and then it was her turn, and she ordered something, and I ordered the same thing that she ordered, and we talked about that when we drank it, and talked about that as well. And why do I get no power? Why is there no sun here? I mean, I did put up. What the hell? Come Come on, son, charge up my shit. I need to build a chair. Anyway, this may take a long time to actually do things here because unless I can build a generator, what do I need to build a generator? Well, first of all, I need power to build a generator. Oh, the sun is slow here. Look at this. Wow. This is going to be interesting. So, yeah. And we talked about the booze that we were drinking, and we tried different kinds of booze, which is against my rules, but I was having so much fun with this person that I didn't want to stop. And we started talking. And our conversations branched off into politics and other things, and it was so strange that I met my best friend from Germany in Australia when I'm an American. That best friend, I don't know if you guys know, it is indeed Elector Fencer, who has been my best friend for like 4 years now. And come here. Okay, finally. Wow. So once that happened, I mean, we staggered back to the hotel because we really drank a lot. I hear another storm. In we go. And we got back to the hotel. We went to a party that was there, and there was pizza. We got a whole pizza. She actually dumped. She had the pizza on her knees, and she was looking this way. She dumped an entire pizza, an entire pepperoni pizza, off onto the floor, upside down, like topping on the floor of a hotel room, right? We were so tired, so drunk, and so hungry. We just looked at each other and shrugged and went, and we picked it up and ate it anyway. Which was probably not the best thing to do, but we did it. And from that moment at that convention, she and I were pretty much inseparable. It was just one of those times, and we even talked about this when we were at the bar. It was one of those times that you meet somebody that you know instantly is going to be in your life for a long time. That you know is going to be close to you. You just know it. And that is what happened with Elector Fencer and I. We knew from the beginning that we were going to be good friends. And the next day I went down to her table. I was helping her, sell her artwork. We spent the rest of the convention pretty much, connected at the hip. And after that, we went our separate ways. We kept in contact with each other. And eventually, after doing a little bit of just editing work for her, she got me into the Mirror Project. Since then, she's been over here to visit me. I've been over there to visit her more than once, and we just know each other so well. We know each other's minds. We know how each other thinks. Why is this not fueling up? Why? I mean, I see electricity going to here, but why is it not going to here? What's wrong with this? Here, just for a minute, let me experiment here. What if I do that? Okay. Well, now you're in gear. Oh, man. This planet may take a while because energy seems kind of sparse here. So we're going to have to actually take a few episodes at least with this. We can build a seat, which we need. Build that sucker. All right. We're at least going to be able to do this. Alright, put this on the rover. And then once we have enough aluminum, we'll build a big rover. So right now we have this. And we have all of our extra compound, which is on our ship over here, which is still able to get off the ground. We still have enough fuel. We're cool. So we have a basic rudimentary base here. And this is what we need for now. As long as we have the energy to power the damn thing, then we'll be able to get fuel, and we'll be able to 3D print whatever we need to be able to function here on this planet. Gonna build a refinery pretty soon, and we're going to... Well, I want to put a full base on this particular planet, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna send Fluster to bed right now. And guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this story. It's funny where the circumstances where you're going to find friends, you're going to find your best friend, and it's usually at a time you'll never expect it. And that's the way it happened with me and Electric Fencer. We are best friends, and she we would have never expected. She just wound up sitting next to me at a bar, and that was all it took. And since then, she's always been there for me. I mean, through the good times, the bad times, I can remember moving into this place where I live now. Nothing was unloaded, and all I had to sleep on was a floor. And I was up all night because I didn't have anything to do. I couldn't do anything. Everybody's asleep. And she was there to talk to me on my phone. I mean, I'm sitting there tapping, out messages to her all night long, and she was talking to me, keeping me company. Even then, she's been an amazing friend, and one I wouldn't give up for the world. And I met her in a bar in Australia because of alcohol. By the way, since that time, she has actually cut back on alcohol as well. She used to drink a lot more than she does, but now she has a beer now and then when she's out for a meal. But she's slacked up on it as well, along with me, and I still, to this day, I talk with her every single day. So, just pay attention, just go with the flow and see where your life's gonna take you, because don't try to look for a best friend. Don't try to look for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Because if you're trying too hard, you're gonna wind up with people that they're not right for you. The people you're gonna wind up that's gonna wind up being most important in your life are people that are simply going to come along and bump into you because they're moving in the same circles that you are. And so just relax. Just relax. Say, you know what? Friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, they're gonna come, they're gonna go. Just let it happen. And you'll be a lot happier with life. I'm telling you, you will. Anyway, that's all for now from me and Fluster. And we're going to continue building this base up and exploring this planet on the next episode. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the story time today. I hope I was able to keep you company and that you're having a good day. And we're going to be back with this again rather soon. And until then, guys, take care.